And hi, everybody in the Now group.
Hello.
You can see, no, I don't want to record on that, record to the cloud. I need to record this as well.
Okay.
You can see that we had a few problems before there for anybody who was on. And the fun of the internet at the moment, because everybody is just jumping onto the internet, and at least we're really grateful that we have that and we can communicate and connect with everybody. So Jackie and I, we've sort of popped onto Zoom here, and good old Zoom, it's working beautifully.
Yes.
It is. So yeah, here we are. It is 95, I think it is, episodes of 100. And Jackie was here with me on February the 1st.
I
So
know.
that was, yeah, that was a wee while ago.
It certainly was. I can't believe we're in May.
I know, it's just flown by.
No.
So these broadcasts, it's all about you, is actually that. It's all about you, the members of Now. And it's like who you are and what do you do, and it's to help broadcast actually what you do, and also to get confident in front of the camera if you would like to do that. And I've been so lucky that I have actually been able to carry out these episodes. I mean, I could have been sitting here on my own, but Jackie's come back for more, so it can't be too bad.
Yeah, it's actually been quite good because it's getting me back into the swing of it, because I haven't been on in 3 weeks myself. So
excellent.
Yeah.
In that case, then, we are going to ask you, how have you been in all these months, and what progress or not have you made in your business? And tell us a little bit about your business as well.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Jackie Cormack, and I'm a makeup artist and hairstylist. And I help women look good and feel great, whether it's on their wedding day or a birthday, or if they're getting some lovely photographs taken. So any occasion really. And on top of that, I help women learn, some techniques or about products in terms of skincare and makeup. So I do private lessons and makeup masterclasses. And then I do some voluntary work for Team Jak and Look Good to Feel Better. And we do sort of skincare and makeup workshops for them, for people undergoing cancer treatments. So yeah, I do keep busy. So since the last Facebook Live with Lindsay in February, I've what other things have we done? I'm a finalist in the Scottish Makeup Awards, so I don't know who nominated me, so that was really nice. Yes, so that's the categories Best of Edinburgh. There's lots of different categories, so I was quite surprised about that. And also I'm involved, even though things have been put on hold for the moment, I was involved with Simone Hilliard, who's doing the 50+ generation fabulous photo shoot campaign. So that was just obviously starting, and then obviously it's been put on hold. And I suppose a lot of my time has been taken up with rescheduling brides at the moment, who unfortunately the days having to be postponed, and a lot of them are going to be till next year now. So just sort of dealing with any inquiries for them. I also did a makeup mini on about how to maintain your beauty routine whilst we're all in lockdown. And then that actually went on to an online magazine, a local one in my area. So that was really good. Yeah. And then I've also been learning a bit about videos and editing. That's a completely new thing for me. So I can do some little mini tutorials for people. So I have been busy since then.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of different things to keep me busy.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that you don't like sort of working with technology and such like. You'd rather be there with the brushes and working with people. So having to create the videos, I'm super impressed that you're doing that. And it's nice because we all want to know. We want to know how to, well, if anyone doesn't know, I mean, I've been to 2 or 3 of Jackie's masterclasses, and I've learned an awful lot from Jackie's masterclasses. And before I forget, Jackie, you're actually going to be our first guest speaker when we get
that.
back
Yeah.
into,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was due to do it an airbrush makeup demo, wasn't I, in April? And I will still do that when obviously we can obviously have events again. So that's definitely still going to be on. So I look forward to doing that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you be able to do a video using airbrush?
I can. I would need to do it on a person. So it's trying to see if my daughters would allow me to use them as a model. They're not always very willing. They don't. I have asked them if I can do some like makeup things on them, but they don't like it being shown on Facebook, to be honest. So they're just at that age where things are a bit like, well, that's, they feel a bit embarrassed or whatever. So
So if I wanted to do airbrush on me, could I do it?
You can do it. You just have to make sure your eyes are closed when you're spraying. So I could probably do a demo on myself, but I'll just need to make sure so you can see the camera angles, that you can see. That's all the thing you have to work out about. There's no point in me doing a video and being so far away that you can't actually see what I'm doing. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm really just using my iPhone for video. Something maybe to invest in is a proper camera in the future, but I think at the minute I'm just going to use my iPhone because the camera and the video is quite good. But it's, if you've got a professional involved, they can move it around while you're, and really get up close. And that's what I'd like to do in the future. So, but we've got to start somewhere. So
I think you're doing brilliantly. And when you say professional, going back to Simone, and because you work with Simone when it comes to Simone's project.
Yeah, I do. And work with Simone over the last, gosh, it must be over 2 years now. So we've done a lot of some of our projects or campaigns together. So it's been, and we have a laugh, get on really well. And she's an amazing photographer as well. So yeah, we just we're a good kind of match, actually.
Yeah, well, we have some photos. When I was talking to Simone the other day about my photo shoot, and she was mentioning about she's going out there now and she's looking for faces, fairies and elves. And I said, oh, I would quite like to be an elf. Could you do my face to be an elf?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well.
Whole colour out of face, yes, we could do that. But yeah, props. You need props most of the time. We can buy like ears that are kind of pointy, I suppose.
That would be fun. I'd like that because it become platinum, so I could sort of kind of be an elf. I'd quite like that one.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And yeah, you can see anybody's watching how versatile that Jackie is, and how Jackie will actually put herself out for like anything.
Yeah, definitely. It's always nice to have a little bit of a challenge. And I did do, when I was in college, we did do sort of fantasy type makeup. So I've got bits and bobs still underneath my bedroom drawer kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah. So when you were saying that the mini makeup, the mini tutorial that you did for us in lockdown, can you walk us through it? What we can do?
Yeah, so what I was saying is that, you might think, because you're not going out, you think, oh, I don't need to bother, with my skincare or my makeup. But in actual fact, certainly with your skincare, you should keep it up because it's just, I don't know if yourself, but we've certainly had our central heating on still because it's still quite cool, even though the sun's shining a lot of the time. So your skin's still going to get dehydrated. You might feel a bit more stressed, so you might be coming out with spots. So still maintain that routine to keep your skin healthy. It's all with your skin, it's all about consistency. So if you stop something, then yeah, something might end up, you might get dry skin or pimples. But if you keep your routine, then it's like watering a plant. You have to keep maintaining it to keep your skin looking good. In terms of makeup, I totally get if you think this is an opportunity for you not to wear makeup, then that's a personal choice. For me personally, and I think maybe for others, if you put makeup on, it actually feels, for me, it makes me feel really good. It makes me feel better about myself, and it actually makes me feel I'm going to do something today. So, and it's for people that are working from home, if they've got to still get up and, I don't know, go online, if you keep that routine, it's just a good thing, mentally and physically. And then the other things I was just giving suggestions of, it might be a time to declutter that, makeup bag, look at your makeup, throw things that are expired out. Clean, make sure your brushes are clean. Do keep on top of that, especially now, because your makeup brushes do harbour lots of germs. And we're all about stop touching your face at the minute, aren't we? So make sure your hands are washed, and then your brushes as well. Trying to think what else I mentioned. Things about getting creative. If you've got a bit of time, get creative with makeup. Try different eyeshadow colours. Choose a different lipstick colour every day. So yeah, they're just sort of some of the things that I came up with. But I think skincare, still try and keep it up if you can. Makeup, it's a personal choice. It's up to you whether you want to do or not. Still drink plenty of water as well. You still need to hydrate yourself. Oh, sorry, I've just got a thing flick up saying my battery's low. Oh, right, I'm back again. And yes, I suppose, again, this is a time for you to maybe do more in your skincare, do face masks, maybe do an exfoliation and stuff. We've certainly, in my house, we've been doing a lot of face masks and even hair masks as well, just having a bit of fun, to be honest. So
yeah,
so
I'm not
yes.
about a hair mask, but I need to do that with mine. I know what you're saying about makeup and putting it on because you do feel better. And because I've been carrying out these Facebook Lives every single day, then I do have to put makeup on. And it's not something that I would normally do. But I totally agree with you that it does make you feel better. But wearing makeup all the time is not what I'm used to. What would you recommend for taking it off? That I could maybe use, maybe it's in my kitchen as opposed because we can't go out as often.
Well, you can use, obviously, I wouldn't say a bar of soap because sometimes soap is a bit drying. But if you have got anything like, some people won't like me say this, but even if you've got, I don't know, coconut oil, that's actually quite nourishing for your skin. Use a flannel to try and get most of your makeup off. Trying to think what else you could use. You could make actually even face masks with some like ingredients that you might have in your cupboard. Things like cocoa powder. If you've got honey and natural yogurt, you can make a chocolate face mask. So that's what I do for Pampered Chocolat. So chocolate's really good for your skin to nourish and hydrate. And so if you've got some cocoa powder, a bit of natural honey and some natural yogurt, then you can make a face mask. Yeah.
I've never heard of a chocolate face mask.
Yes, yeah, and it's all edible as well, so you can lick it off. Yeah. But yeah, it's very good for your skin. So yeah, you can use things that are maybe in your cupboard. I think avocado is another one as well. You can make a face mask with. But yeah, and I would probably reiterate: do take your makeup off. Don't leave it on at night because it's just going to clog your pores. And cause pimples and rashes and things. And then actually, if you do it consistently by not taking off your makeup, it actually ages your skin as well. So do take it off.
Yeah, nicest one to be, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So going back to carry out, because you do carry out a lot of Facebook Lives in connection with talking to other people as well, because you do interviews with others in connection with makeup and skincare and such like. What advice would you give to anybody who was thinking about doing a Facebook Live or a video? What has helped you to actually be able to carry these out?
For me, when I started doing Facebook Lives, I was very nervous about, I suppose, people judging me. You know, I didn't like the sound of my voice. And I think you just have to overcome that fear. And I think if you practice it, if you go in like a group like yourself, where you can maybe do it privately and you can just practice talking to the camera, knowing where to look at the camera, all these things will just build a bit of confidence. I would definitely say do it, because if you've got a product or service that you can showcase that, and I think people like to know the person behind the product or service as well. They get to know you, you trust them with what they're saying, or you know, don't get me wrong, there might be people that don't like it, you will get that, but I definitely think it's a worthwhile thing to do, is be visible, and do these like Facebook Lives or videos, because as time goes on, your confidence just starts to grow anyway. Get yourself a tripod. You can get them on Amazon quite cheaply, so you know, so you're not holding your phone all the time. I mean, mine's on my ring light, so I've got a ring light, so that's another thing you could think about if you know, if the lighting's not so great in the room.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely go for it, I would say.
All right. So if somebody was afraid to go ahead and do it, it's a good idea to actually do it with someone like you and I talking.
Yeah, just to get used to it, just to get used to that whole different communication, and getting used to how to use a camera as well. I think preparation is probably a good thing as well. You know, be prepared. I'm not saying prepare like too much kind of thing, because you won't come across as being, I suppose, authentic kind of thing. But I think you do need to prepare to some extent. You know, certainly setting up, you know, like us, you know, with the technical problems, you know, you can have to prepare yourself that let's go on a little bit, maybe a little bit earlier, to see if we're going to get any problems. So yeah, but it's good to be in a group, because then everybody can, you know, if there is a group or it's just like, you know, one person, they can give you feedback as well about how, like, I think when I started it, you know, again, it was about what's in the background, can be a bit distracting, where to look at the camera, and try and speak clearly, which I hope I am.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you just learn these things as you go along. But you know, if you make a boob, everybody knows that nobody's perfect at the end of the day. So
it's part of the fun of Facebook Lives, isn't it? I mean, when you see the trailers at the end of movies when they've made mistakes,
yeah, I know.
Well, thank you so much, Jackie.
You're welcome. I say it's always great fun to do a live with yourself, Lindsay. You know, we have a laugh, we have a nice chat, to catch up, and it's really kind of you to get us members in front of a lot of other members in the group that maybe don't know us. And I really do appreciate that. And you definitely show us about all these different tools. I mean, I didn't know about StreamYard. So thank you for sharing all these things with us. It's a great group, so thank you very much.
That's wonderful, thank you so much. And like I keep saying, I couldn't do these 100 days if it wasn't for you guys coming and sitting on here with me. And I totally appreciate everyone who has come and sat on here with me. And, you know, like my daughter said to me, you know, they actually want to be there with you. And I thought, oh, you're the kind of too, don't they?
Yeah.
And like you, Jackie, you come back for more. I think it's great.
I know. I'll always be here. You know that.
Oh, I do. Okay, guys.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Yeah, I will be here again tomorrow for my 90 whatever it is. And see you then. Have a lovely rest of the evening. So bye, everyone in now. Bye-bye.